Oh, y'all, this morning I'm not feeling it. I woke up feeling groggy and still angry about an argument that I had the day before. I'm gonna tell y'all something that, like, I'm a lot of things, but, like, I'm not a liar, and, like, I cannot live a lie, you know? And, like, there's certain things that, like, I am gonna be truthful about because, like, I have to live in my truth, you know? Like, I can't just not be in my truth, you know what I mean? Excuse me. The cat's in my way. I made my bed pretty for you. I want y'all to see my bed. It's a little bit later than the last time I went live. Hey, Michelle. And, like, somebody got angry with me for, like, being truthful. And, like, I'm, like, there's certain things that I'm not gonna lie about, you know? Do my hair. I'm not the greatest. I'm not having a great morning. I just woke up, like, still angry from yesterday, and, like, it, like, messed up my bedtime, and, like, I just feel like, I don't know. I'm usually pretty good about, like, having boundaries, but, like I said, like, I have to get up so early for work. Like, I literally have to go to bed when the sun is still out, and, like, I, like, shouldn't be on my phone or, like, talking to anybody because, like, I need to be settling down and going to sleep, you know? And, I don't know, we had this big argument, and, like, it really pissed me off, and then I couldn't sleep, and, like, you know, like, there's certain things I can't talk about YouTube because of privacy. Like, this is not one of them. Like, this is, like, I don't know. Stop! My cat was just freaking scratching on my... I have no idea if my hair's gonna even stay like this, but it's gonna be like this for now. It's scratching on my dresser. But yeah, basically one of my coworkers asked me about at work yesterday, like, asked me about, like, I don't know, y'all know that me and Christmas are not great, and I had a coworker who really, really loves Christmas, and, like, that's great, and, like, y'all know that I'm a Christmas hater in recovery. Like, I am someone who absolutely hated Christmas in the past. Like, I had to tell myself it's Halloween just to get through Christmas. Just, like, somebody would be like, Merry Christmas, I'd be like, Happy Halloween. And, like, I love the birth of Christ and stuff like that. I can get down with all day, every day. But, like, the Santa Claus, the presents, that stuff, And, like, I hate how, like, I feel like everything shuts down during the holidays. Like, and, like, if you don't have, like, a comfortable situation going on for yourself during that time, you know, like, with who you're going to be around during those times of the year, it's not something you look forward to. And in my case, it's not something I look forward to. Like, if you go back in my lives, like, you know, like, I talk about, there's certain people, like, that when I'm around, I've got to say nothing to nobody. And when it's Christmas, I've got to see those people that are the nothing to nobody people. And, like, there's a so y'all know that I follow Christ, and, like, I live a certain lifestyle where, like, I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol. It doesn't appeal to me. And also, like, I'm allergic to it. Like, it upsets my stomach, and I also don't partake in other activities of that sort. You know what I mean? And there's certain people that are judgmental of me because of that. And, like, always making a side comment, like, always, like, there's a particular person, like, every single Christmas that they always have to get me a book, like, some kind of, like, weird self-help book, and it's never like a Christian book. It's always like some kind of like weird secular like book, and like, yeah, as if I didn't notice, everybody was glaring at me and looking at me like I'm weird. You know what I mean? And it makes it worse. It's like, well, how would you feel if I gave you an AA book? If I gave you an AA book in front of everybody, and like I choose not to be judgmental of other people, but like, you know, like it hurts, you know, and it's not something I look forward to. And anyways, center of attention, exactly. That's how my cat is. I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation. But yeah, I'm so thankful that I have y'all and that I can be on here and I can vent. Hey. Because there's just certain situations that are literally terrible for me, and like it like doesn't like I've thought of like, oh, like I literally read through that scenario in my mind. I was like, what if I gave this person like a self-help book back in front of everyone just to get back at them? Like, that wouldn't be Christ-like. Like, that's not what Christ would do. Like, even though it really hurts. And like, that's the thing, is like, I feel like every Christ follower will, I won't say everyone, because like I don't know everyone, but I heard a pastor say before, and he's right, that just because you follow Christ doesn't mean people are going to like you. Like, you may have people in your own family, like in my case, look at you like you're crazy. Like, there's like this self-help book person, and there was somebody else who like literally glared at me the whole time. And like, I went home and then I cried for like 2 hours the rest of that day. And then like, and then I went live on YouTube later that day and then like pretended like everything was great and like tried to not that I was pretending, just that I didn't want to talk about that stuff because it was just too raw and like too fresh and like it hurt and like, I don't know. And like, y'all know that like I am like, I've newly transitioned to like being in the office at my job, and I'm still like getting to know everybody, and like even in person there's certain things that like I won't say, and like if like I don't know, people at work ask me certain questions, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you that. So like I already kind of have that reputation, and they also know that I'm gluten-free because like a lot of them will order food, or like people will bring food and I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry, I don't want any, I'm gluten-free. And like they don't know me yet, so like I feel like, I don't know, I might seem stuck up, and I'm not stuck up, but like with the Christmas question, like I don't know, like I don't know, sometimes I just have to live in my truth. Sometimes I can't tell a lie, you know? And like, I don't know, maybe I should have blamed it on like my, rest in peace, my granny who died, you know? Maybe I should have been like, oh, it's not the same without her, and I'm not over it yet. I don't know, you know? But I said what I said, and that is the truth. That is the truth. Like, I dread that. Like, I dread that so much. And like, being the black sheep is not fun. And I feel like people take the term black sheep and like as if it's like, oh yeah, like I'm the one that's like, I'm the rebel, like I'm in a rock band, like I sneak out at night and do crazy things. Like, no, like I'm the black sheep. I go to church, you know? And I'm not trying to be righteous or anything. Like, I wish more than anything that like we could just respect our differences, because like I don't judge them for the way that they do things. I don't judge them at all. I don't sit there and try to shove Jesus down their throat. That's not my style at all. Like, if y'all follow my channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm not here to shove anything down anybody's throat. But like, but you can't get over the fact that like I don't partake in the activities that you choose, you know? And I don't know, I just wanted to put that out there in case anybody else is going through what I'm going through, and like just tell you like, be strong and like keep being yourself, and like there's nothing wrong with living the way that you're living and like choosing what you're choosing. And like what's so crazy is like No More Craves 2025. Yeah, like keep being yourself, and like you're gonna attract people that are like you, you know? And like one of my favorite YouTubers, Chloe Yasmin, is like, be yourself on YouTube. Like be yourself, because like you're gonna attract subscribers who are like you. You know, like your subscribers are gonna be like you, and you're gonna create a really great community for yourself. Not just for myself, but for all of y'all, for all of us, you know? And like if I wasn't honest, like I didn't tell my stories, like I might not reach the right person, you know what I mean? Okay. But like on a positive note, I'm having a really good time with this like everyday makeup. Like it's exciting to me. And I'm going to use this highlighter palette. Is crazy today. Put it on my eyelids. And then I'm going to go in with that powder foundation and then put it in my crease. I guess I should have set my face. Where's my sprayer? I almost bought more new lashes yesterday. I guess I'm on like a lash kick right now. Oh, where is my setting spray? But like the person who got mad at me yesterday, like I feel like they can live in this world where they continuously hope that things will get better and like just keep trying and like I can't live like that. Like that is like, I cannot live out of a place of pain and out of a place of like depending my happiness on like what someone else does or doesn't do. Like I'm not saying that that's what this person is doing, but I'm saying that if I were to do that, that is what it would turn into for me. And like that's very toxic, and I can't think like that. Like I just have to accept things for what they are and be like, okay, like what am I going to do now? And not live in a world where I live in an idealistic world, if that makes sense, you know? And the person who got mad at me thinks differently, you know? And the reason I love Halloween so much is like Halloween is a safe holiday. Like I feel like me and other people like me, like you don't have a memory of like crying on Halloween. You know what I mean? Like everybody's not normally busy on Halloween, you know? Like things don't shut down for Halloween, and like there's no like Halloween blues. You know what I mean? That like exacerbate or intensify any like down feelings. I feel like during the holidays when everything shuts down, like if you're not having a great time during the holidays, it like intensifies those feelings that are already there. But like, I don't know, I've really been trying to like let go of that and like get into it and like make it my own thing, you know? And like for years, I've wanted to volunteer in a soup kitchen. Like I've wanted to do that on Christmas because like, I don't know, like start like a new tradition, you know? Like give to the people who really need it, you know? And not like have stupid arguments or stupid situations with people who glare at me or throw weird secular self-help books at me. And it would be different if like you know, like I had, you know, been talking to this person in private, and like we had been like, you know, meeting for lunch once a month, and like I was like talking about anxiety, or I was struggling with something, and they said like, hey, like I really think this book would help you, and like I read it myself, and like I just wanted to give it to you, and I hope you like it. Like that's totally different than like having me open up a present in front of everybody for this book that is going to help me because I'm the problem. You know what I mean? Like that sucks. And that's mean, you know? No more creeps 2025. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, a cat emoji. That's so cute. I love that. Y'all are the best. Thank you. You think the guy who played Jeremiah is so cute? No, literally same. Like I said, like I feel like I might be Team Jeremiah. But I don't know, with the whole cheating thing, like that's what I was saying yesterday. Like he done pissed me off. He pissed me off. So those of y'all who follow me on Snapchat, like there's this song called Jireh, Jireh, Jireh. And it's like it samples this worship song, and like it's like kind of like I don't know what you would call it. Like it's not reggae, but it's kind of like that. But it's so good, and like it's a Christian song, and like the chorus says like I will be content in every circumstance, and like I'm choosing to remember that at work. Like when things get difficult, like I'm choosing that to remember that like in all ways of my life, like all parts of my life rather. And even like with the situation like last night, like the warfare that's going on in my mind right now, like I will be content in every circumstance. And I think that goes along with like, you know, like what the Bible says, like your grace is sufficient for me. Somebody had a thorn in their side. I'm forgetting who. I'm not a Bible scholar, by the way. I feel like it would be really, really cool to like study the Bible in school. I've never done that. I feel like that'd be really cool. But yeah, like there's some story in the Bible about somebody, and I'm so sorry if this sounds so stupid, but this is the best I got for you in the morning before it's even light outside. Someone had a thorn in their side, and what's I saying? Okay, I guess I'm gluing my lashes on backwards today because I'm not in the mood. No, we're not doing that. Too loud. Yeah, someone had a thorn in their side, and like whether it was real or like whether it was metaphorical, we're not sure. But he was praying to God and saying like, will you take this thorn out of my side? And the thorn was not removed from the side. And like he said, God, it was, I don't think it was Paul. Was it Paul? I don't know. It was somebody else. I don't know. Alexa, who had a thorn in their side in the Bible?
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
She don't even know.
Read a book, chapter, or verse from the Bible. Read the daily devotional. Verse of the day. Your reading plans. Or your prayer list. What would you like me to read?
Anyways, the thorn was not removed from the side, and the phrase that came out of that was,
What would you like to hear?
Alexa, shut up. Was, your grace is enough for me. Like, your grace will be sufficient for me. Like, because we have God, because we have Christ, like, that is sufficient for us, like, through all the really uncomfortable circumstances. No, we're not doing that. I fed him, y'all. Like, about, 15 minutes before I went live. I think maybe he's just talking. That's it. So my mom says. She's like, he just likes to talk. I'm really liking this gold shadow, y'all. And I'm wearing my necklace today. I haven't worn my necklace in weeks. Is that an appropriate question? Are you asking me that question in a literal sense, or you asking me that question like a double entendre? Oh, what I was saying earlier about so if you have an uncomfortable situation that you're around, whether it's a group of people at school, or your own family, or your neighbors, or family friends, or whatever, that has the ability to quite literally warp your sense of reality. It can make you feel like I'm a black sheep in this situation, so therefore I'm going to be a black sheep in every situation. Wrong. There's people in the world who don't act like that. In a good way. There's people who have never even experienced that. Whatever dysfunctional stuff you're going through. And I feel like that was the biggest shock for me. Being out in the world on my own is that so I was a cheerleader when I was in high school, and I was in a sorority in college. Well, sororities are for life, so I am in a sorority. And I feel in social settings, people see that, and they kind of stereotype me based on that, which isn't always a bad thing, but I feel from that experience, and I didn't realize it at the time, and now that I look back, I realize it's exactly what it was. It was confusing for me because I was so used to people thinking I was weird, and treating me like the weird kid. I don't know if I've ever said the phrase on here, I'm Velma, not Daphne. I am kind of a nerd. I majored in science. I am kind of a nerd. But because I had taken the way those people treat me and made it my identity, And so I don't know if there's a way that you can really make yourself realize that. Maybe now that I say that, everyone will start thinking how do I view myself, and but I would encourage you to view yourself based off of how God sees you. Don't view yourself based off of other people's opinions, because people's opinions can be fickle and people's opinions can change, and they're easily influenced by things like pride and jealousy and their own screwed up experiences. The gold eyeshadow is doing something, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. I think I might need a different lighting situation. Hi. Hey girl. Hey Isabella. Good morning, ladies. I think I'm going to go with more of a reddish blush today. today. Yesterday I did the peach. I'm gonna go back to the red. Got my gyro song with in my head. I think I might need to listen to Joyce Meyer on the way to work because I feel like I feel better now that I've vented, but I feel like I still need some like positivity. So there's this book that I read. It's in my Amazon storefront. If you want to have your life changed, go get yourself this book called Emotionally Healthy Spirituality. And like it helped me like be more in touch like with my feelings and learn like it really helps you like follow God like with your whole being, if that makes sense. Put some blush right here. But yeah, like the book like helps you like it's important not to like stuff your feelings down. Like that doesn't help anybody. Like it doesn't help you in your faith. It doesn't help you in your relationships. Like it just flat out doesn't help you. Like that's like a really screwed up habit to have. Is like stuffing down your emotions. I'm gonna put some of this on my forehead. Where did I put that? I need to get my lip stuff out of my purse. And my purse is like in the other room. My forehead. Okay, I'm gonna get my purse. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Okay, you're gonna be out? Alright, be out then. I'm gonna get my hair clip also, which is over here. There she is. So for this, I'm gonna like do, this is the way I've been doing these. I do, then I pull it through like only part of the way. And then I make sure I like take the ends of my hair and like tuck them in. And then I put the clip on. And then I kind of like make that part like a bun. And also today I'm gonna just as I feel like my hair has been getting in my face. And like, I don't know, it's distracting. Okay, lips. I'm gonna take this. Hey. This is my CoverGirl Outlast Lip Stain and Sugar Girl. Ugh. I have a bad habit of like overdrawing my lips. Like, I like an overdraw, but like too much, you know? And especially if I rush. Hi Zoe, hi Katie. Y'all don't forget to subscribe so you can join my giant sleepover. Okay, I'm liking the shape of these today. I'm liking it. Okay, now I'm gonna do my lip gloss. This is my Maybelline Moon. It's the lifter gloss. It's literally my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. Y'all know that I also love the CoverGirl one. And I forgot my white eyeliner, so let me just quickly do that. There we go. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, this is today's look. Just a light lash, natural everyday. Okay, I've got to go now, y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for spending time with me this morning. Bye.